Hey guys, how's it going? It's Rob. I hope you're doing good, and I just want to say a massive Happy New Year to all of you. So very quickly, just before I get into today's video topic, I just want to mention a couple things, which is I've just moved into a brand new office, which is where I am now. Some of you might have recognized in my last couple of videos that I'm in different surroundings, which is I used to be in an office where I taught guitar at a school, which is what I still do, but we've moved into a brand new building, which is where we are now. And I might do a little tour of the building in future and just show you around the place that I teach and work at in my, well, not my spare time, it's my job obviously. So yeah, I just wanted to quickly mention that I'm now in a new place and the walls need sorting out. Everything surrounding me right now there's like old wallpaper which needs to either be taken down or covered up or something like that. And the walls are a little bit thin. And we have rooms next door where there's going to be drum lessons and singing lessons, and then next door that way where there's going to be more lessons happening. So we need to try and pad out the walls a little bit so we can soundproof each room a little better. And that all needs to happen before I can start putting up any foam on the walls or anything like that to help dampen the sound in here. So if this sounds a little bit echoey, I apologise. It's only because we've just moved in and just had to carry on teaching. We've not had any time to sort anything out yet. So hopefully this audio doesn't sound too badly. So that's the first thing I wanted to mention. And secondly, I've got a cold and I'm not happy about this because I woke up today. It's New Year's Day. I was gigging last night. Everything was fine. I felt great. Got home quite late and then I woke up today and I'm ill. I'm spending my first day of the new decade, 2020, and the first day of the new year. Feeling pretty rubbish right now. So I'm sorry if I look a mess and I sound a mess. Anyway, I hope that isn't a sign of things to come and the year and the decade that I'm about to have. Also as well, I came to film this video and normally I use my actual microphone to record my voice, and I plugged that into my interface there, which has also decided to stop working today. So I've started the new year ill and my interface, which I use on a daily basis, has broken. It's a great start, really good. Anyway, I'm not going to let that put me off and put me in a bad mood or anything like that. Today I wanted to talk about my goals and aspirations for this upcoming year, because that's what I did last year. I made a video called my 2019 goals and hopes or something like that, and I recently watched it and I wanted to make that video last year to sort of then look back on it and see how well I did in terms of achieving the goals that I'd set myself. And looking back at it, I mean, I didn't set loads of goals, I just set realistic targets for myself, and I actually exceeded quite a lot of them. The main one was with my YouTube channel, is that I passed 1,200 subscribers last New Year's Eve going into 2019, and I set myself a target of saying, well, I started the year at 1,200 and I wanted to at least end the year at 2,000, so I wanted to build up 800 subscribers in the year. I thought that was a realistic target. I actually did a lot better than that, and I ended this year, well, last year, on almost 2,900. So that was 900 almost more than my target. So I'm really happy about that. So I thought it'd be great to set myself another target this year, and I'm thinking around about 4,000 is my target for this year. Currently I'm sitting around almost 2,900 subscribers, so I think 4,000 by the end of this year is a pretty realistic target, so I'm going to try and stick to that. Obviously, I hope I beat that. It'd be nice to get a lot more than that, but I'll be really happy if I hit 4,000 by the end of this year. So that's my target, and that's my main goal for this year in terms of my YouTube channel. But my other targets that I set myself in my last video was talking about in my professional life, other than YouTube. I'm a guitar teacher, and I really wanted to expand on that, and I wanted to try and get a lot more students, which has definitely happened this past year. I'm really busy now. I'm teaching 6 days a week with guitar students, and I'm getting new inquiries all the time. So I'm really happy with how my guitar teaching is going. So again, that's another thing going into 2020 that I want to keep improving on. It's getting better all the time, and I don't know if I'll ever be truly happy with where it is, because I just always want to keep pushing forward and trying to get more. So basically I'm saying I'm happy with how it is for now, but definitely want to see more improvement this year as well. I mean, obviously I'm now in a new office, in a new building. It's not just me, by the way, there's my friends who I teach with. They're all doing really well as well. The company and the teaching side of things is really taking off. That's why we've been able to move into a new building, and it's working out really well. So I'm looking forward to see where this is going to be in another year's time. So I think most of my goals that I'm going to set myself for this year are going to be quite similar to the ones I had last year, just trying to expand on them and maybe set myself new targets, because I really think it's important to go into a year, or well, basically to constantly give yourself or set yourself targets in order to achieve something. Because if you don't know what you're trying to achieve, if you've got no real aim for anything, then you don't really know where you're going or where you want to be. So at least set yourself some sort of target to work towards and just constantly try and get that target. But that doesn't mean that when you get to the target that you're just going to stop and you're just going to be happy, because every time I hit a target, I'm always thinking about the one that I want to then do next. And I think that's a really important thing to do, especially I'm self-employed and nothing is going to come to me in this life unless I go out and earn it or try and work for it that way. So that's given me a real big push towards trying to build myself in every single way possible. This past year as well, I was also able to monetize this YouTube channel. And that doesn't mean I'm earning a fortune from these videos, but I am earning a little bit of money from these videos on the side. So that is definitely something that I want to improve on this year. Just a bit of passive income on the side from my teaching and obviously my playing, because I'm a session guitar player as well a function guitar player in a wedding band, a function band, that sort of thing. So I earn all of my money by playing the guitar, but the YouTube side of things is like a tiny bit of income on the side, which I really want to build on this year. So maybe by the end of the year, it'll be a little bit more money, which is just all going to help towards me getting where I want to be, which is being self-sustainable as a musician, as a guitar player. So hopefully that means I can make a lot more videos and be a lot more active on this YouTube channel. So if anybody's got any ideas for videos that they'd like to see me try, then definitely comment below with anything that you'd like me to do or review or talk about or give any lessons on or anything like that. I'd love to know, because ultimately I want to make videos that you guys want to watch. So if anybody is watching this video who is subscribed to my channel and actually enjoys my content, then let me know. Let me know that you enjoy watching my content, because that really means a lot and it encourages me to keep doing it, obviously. And lastly, my biggest goal for this year, something that I've set myself a target to achieve, is trying to create more content similar to some of the other things that have inspired me, which aren't even guitar related or music related. So I'm going to make music related content, but inspired by some of the other things I watch. Like one of my favorite YouTubers is a guy called Matt D'Avella, who makes really cool videos. So definitely search Matt D'Avella up if you want to just see some interesting video, because what he did last year is, I think he spent 30 days or a month, well, for every single month of the year, doing a different challenge or a different lifestyle thing to try out, like intermittent fasting for a month or quitting sugar for a month. But ultimately the goal was to try and improve any areas of his life that he could possibly improve by trying new things. So I thought that would be a really great thing that I could do myself on this YouTube channel, which is to spend every month of this year dedicated to a different 30-day guitar/music challenge. And ultimately, at the end of the year, my main goal is to see if I can really improve myself as a musician and as a guitar player, because it's really easy to hit a brick wall with your playing. I've been playing for 17 years now, and I genuinely don't really notice myself getting any better. And I still play a lot of the same stuff that I've been playing for the past 17 years. And even in my lead playing, in my improvising and everything like that, I'm not really seeing many jumps in ability or new things happen. And I think that's because I'm not dedicating enough time to branch out a bit more and learn new things. And it's not just in playing, it's more in knowledge as well, and things that I want to understand a bit better. So every month this year, I'm going to be doing a 30-day challenge of different things, musically related, guitar related, so I can try and improve myself as a guitar player. And I'll be making videos about each of them, and I'll post them on my YouTube channel, and hopefully that will inspire more people to potentially try some challenges of their own and try and learn new things for themselves, things that they want to learn. So I'll be making video diaries, hopefully, of my progress with each of the challenges. My first one this year, this is the 1st of January, and the one that I've set myself for January is to learn to sight read musical notation. Because as guitar players, sight reading isn't something that is necessarily that important to do. I mean, it is important, but not that important when you compare it to like a piano player who has to pretty much sight read everything. You can learn a lot on guitar without even ever having to sight read, but I genuinely think at this stage, learning to sight read and learning more about musical notation in general won't be a bad thing. So I'm going to spend 30 days learning to sight read, and I've got a little book here which is going to help me. So I'm going to start making a video about me basically spending some time every single day learning to sight read, musical notation, all this sort of stuff. So it'll be interesting to see at the end of January if I've managed to improve my sight reading even just a little bit. So that'll be cool to see. So stick around for that video, hopefully coming obviously at the end of January. So that's my first challenge that I've set myself, and I've got plenty more ideas for the rest of the year. But also if anybody else has any ideas of any cool 30-day musical and guitar related challenges, then let me know in the comments and perhaps I'll make them. So anyway, that's my goals and hopes and aspirations for this year. 4,000 subscribers, making more videos, doing the 30-day challenges, as well as building on my teaching, same as last year, but obviously trying to get a lot better. And my biggest goal right now is to get over this cold, which is really annoying. So hopefully that will happen very soon. Anyway, thanks for watching the video, and I really hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed hearing about my plans for the year. Let me know in the comments if you've got any plans for 2020, things that you want to achieve, things that you want to try and do. Because I think you're more likely to achieve things if you write them down. So write them down in the comments, write them down on a piece of paper, write them down anywhere, or even make your own video about your goals and aspirations. And let me know. Tell me if you've made a video, comment below that you've made a video and I'll watch it, I'll check it out, because it's a really cool thing, make a video, and then in a year's time you can look back on your video and see how well you did in terms of achieving your goals. Because I quite enjoyed looking back at mine from a year ago and then making this one and seeing where things are now. But anyway, I'm gonna shut up talking because I feel like my voice sounds dreadful. So yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, then please click here to see another video, over here to subscribe to my channel, which really helps me out and it will help me out towards that 4,000 by the end of the year. Have a really good 2020 and hopefully I'll see you in my next video. Thanks for watching.